Are we recording?
I just hit record.
Oh. No.
Do it again.
Do it again. You ready?
Go for it.
Storm Area 51. U.S. military ready to confront 600,000 alien hunters threatening to break into top secret base.
Super sweet, dude.
Yours is more murder face. But I should have been going for that, but I was not.
Death clock.
The Air Force issued the warning.
Yeah,
I
Area
thought it was the
51's
Army out there. I don't know.
It's an Air Force base.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I never thought about it.
They're out there testing covert fucking stealth spacecrafts.
Yeah.
It's
that they got from aliens, right?
It's really close to Nellis Air Force Base, which if you played Fallout New Vegas is a major location where the bombers live.
The terrorists?
No.
Oh.
Ain't no damn terrorists in America. We done cleaned it up.
Yeah. Well, there were at one time.
Ask George W.
Yeah.
Although terrorists are blowing up our goddamn KFCs, apparently.
Yeah, right.
Freedom gas.
George Bush had it again.
Our freedom molecules blew up my damn KFC.
I think someone tweeted a picture of the KFC to George Bush, and they were like, do what you do, bro.
It was an inside job.
Do you remember the time, not to get off, but do you remember the time that George Bush went to a restaurant and this the waitress got a picture with him, and then she tweeted the picture and said something like Bush did 9/11, blah, 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 like with him.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Wow.
They can't stop all of us. They can't stop all of us. Anyway, back to Area 51. They're going to storm it to see what the fuck's really going down. I don't know how they're going to get past something like like a keypad door, or I don't know how storming it is going to help them past a lot of the obstacles.
I've seen enough zombie movies to tell you that they are going to be just fine.
Yeah. They're going to just do the Funky Town.
That's it.
Yeah.
You got the code? No, that's the beat to Funky Town.
Yeah. It's so good.
South Park twice in 1 week.
Woo!
Faggots.
The satirical event, which is organized on Facebook, is it though? Is scheduled to take place on 20 September. What the fuck with that date?
Yahoo.
Appears to be a joke given the high security and heavily guarded nature of the base.
We can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. Oh boy.
That's great.
Yeah, honestly, there's two major problems with the plan. Number one tank will kill every single one of them. There's absolutely nothing they can do to stop one single tank. It will take a while, and it would be a sight to behold. But fucking A, one tank would kill every single... One drone.
One helicopter.
Yeah.
Just fucking lean forward.
Dude, Ted Nugent up there, like, fucking, oh, yeah.
I just meant like lean forward where the blades are going through people.
See, now you've been watching the zombie movies. That was what movie? That was on the one that we watched. The black fucking thing. Black Summer, right?
Oh, yeah, there was a scene of that.
Yeah, they used the helicopter blades, and I was like, what the fuck? That was very badass, but very unbelievable.
And then there was the second... It was Robert Rodriguez movie, the second one, and Machete.
Oh.
He does it in that movie, too.
I haven't seen Machete.
Machete 2, or Machete Kills, or whatever the fuck it was.
Charlie
Sheen's president in it. It's pretty dope.
Oh, snap.
It's a great movie, yeah.
I wouldn't... I mean, what's the difference?
I would rather it
Charlie
be
Sheen,
honestly.
Donald Trump, I mean, fuck me.
Then, like, threesomes are encouraged.
Wow.
Like,
dude,
I mean...
what's the other one? Polygamy would be immediately legalized.
Yeah, for sure.
Almost mandatory.
Weed, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Sheen would make that a priority.
Crack
instead of
cocaine
our
on every
bitch-ass president now.
That would be awesome. That would be
That's
so
right,
awesome.
Trump. I'm calling you out, bitch. Legalize weed.
How brave of you. We will all meet up at Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we Naruto run, we can move faster than bullets. Dear God.
That's so funny.
That is
Can you
amazing.
imagine just like, I don't know, a couple hundred neckbeards just all Naruto running?
Good Lord. Talk about going down in a blaze of glory.
Oh, my God.
What, man? I honestly hope that at least a small contingency of these people actually do this. and just get mowed down.
Dude, it would be so terrible. The guy's like, stop. We know this is a joke. Stop. Sir, stop.
Dude, the media would go nuts.
Yeah.
And that's one of the only things I would be okay with hearing nonstop about. Like every podcast we listen to, every single one of them would be doing an episode about the fact that
for sure.
like 10,000 fucking virgins just got mowed the fuck down at Area 51.
Sexual assault rate would drop a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
in the cities those people are from. For sure.
I would say there's definitely a Venn diagram of these Area 51 people and incels.
Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah, they're the same people. For sure.
I mean, it's probably just two circles sitting right on top.
Like
dude, the world's easiest
That's just
Venn
one
diagram.
Circle. Yeah. That's one circle.
Oh shit.
For sure.
Oh boy.
And that also within that circle are the people who are sad the KFC blew up.
It's the circle of moms. We hate the gays.
Like a circle of scissoring moms.
That would be like a daisy
It'd be
chain.
pretty sweet. I guess that wouldn't work, would it? It had to be kissing.
They could do a
like
daisy chain.
2 kissing and 2 scissoring, and then it kissing, scissoring, kissing, scissoring.
No, like human centipede style daisy chain.
Oh, well, yeah. Then it'd just be
every one of them's bent
out.
over.
Yeah. They're just all eaten out.
They all have their
a
tongues
circle.
up each other's buttholes.
I kind of like the other way, though. Some are scissoring, some are kissing. And it goes out in a circle like that.
That's much more psychedelic.
Either
to
one.
picture.
You could do like a figure 8 and have both in there. Anyway.
Figure gate.
Yeah. Who's that guy, the porno guy? I can't remember his name now.
Ron Jeremy.
No, this is a guy that like directed them too. I think he was in them, and they like were his series of porn videos back in the day. And he did a bunch of weird shit like that, where it was like weird, big groups of people doing very highly specific things.
The only porn stars I can remember that are from back in the day are Ron Jeremy, John Holmes, and Rocco Siffredi's.
I don't know if it's any of them.
Rocco's a psychopath. That dude beats the shit out of girls.
Oh, my God.
He's fucking crazy. Not a fan.
All right. So
I'm going to say that again. Not a fan.
So this story, not the kind of story you're going to be a fan of either.
Not surprised at all.
Why should I be?
Florida woman.
Elliot Smith,
I mean,
sorry.
Typically stories start with Florida man, but occasionally some of that white trash DNA just trickles down to the female species as well. Some XY fuckery.
Yeah.
Is that right? XY is girls,
One
right?
of those, yeah. No, double X is girls.
Triple X is my girl. I'm such an idiot. So I guess this is kind of in the vein of the ice cream licking. Now we're doing ice cream pissing, which is way hotter.
Yeah.
Instant boner.
Definitely.
Look, the fucking table's lifting off the ground.
Saltier.
St. Petersburg. That just sounds like where all the gross women live. She was arrested for pissing in an ice cream machine at Lulu's ice cream shop, and they give the full address, which is totally cool.
Oh, my God. She picked her nose and stuck her fingers in ice cream containers. That's worse. That's worse than the pee. Our president likes to be peed on. That's not that weird.
What the fuck's her name? Whipcha? There's literally one fucking vowel in her 6-letter last name.
Whipcha.
Her name is Young Soon Whipcha. This sounds like a parody.
Is that a pun for what she did to the ice cream? Like
this is like that fucking plane.
I whipped your ice cream.
You remember that plane that went down and somebody told the news like, here's the name.
Yeah.
It was Chinese and it was like, we too low.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We fucked or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Young Soon Whipcha.
That does seem like, yeah. It sounds like they tried to do a parody to make the news and to be famous, but it didn't work.
Yeah, it's like they were trying not to be too obvious, but they went too far in the non-obvious direction.
They're upset, but won't let the crime impact their livelihood.
It said they
gotta buy a new machine, right?
According to the arrest record, she caused $2,000 worth of damage to the products and the store. Also had to close down to clean equipment and throw away tampered ice cream products. Here's the problem.
Aren't you gonna buy a new machine?
I would say she's definitely gonna be. If you guys said, "Hey, look, there's no way we can ensure that we're going to get 100% of the piss out of this machine," So we're going to have to fucking throw it away.
Yeah, right.
And get a new one. I guarantee they would win a lawsuit that would make her pay for the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
But they're just going to throw away the ice cream and clean it, which...
Don't go there, guys.
They named the ice cream shop. They said the address of it, exactly where it is. No one is going to go to this place.
Yeah, no. There's piss in the ice cream there.
Except maybe...
Unless they change the machine.
The Area 51 kids might be like, I want your piss ice cream. It's like, girl pissed in my ice cream. Piss came out of her vagina. Technically, the piss touched her vagina. Then her vagina touched my mouth. See you later, virgins.
Works in my book.
Just wrote a green text right here on camera.
Well, they're all fans of the president, and he likes pee, so...
That is also true.
Yep. I mean, they wouldn't be trying to hide the investigation into the P-tape if the P-tape didn't exist. So, speaking of investigation.
Logic follows. I cannot believe these guys are still, A, alive, or B, relevant. These dudes, I mean...
What is that they have?
Popsicles?
It is it? That's really weird looking popsicles. Okay.
They had a song, something about cotton candy and popsicles or something.
Oh, okay.
I won't lie. They had one good album that I considered a good album when I was in high school and too young to understand how absolutely ridiculous everything they did was that I listened to. Yeah. But, I mean, more power to them, I guess, that they've survived this long.
Right.
And I've heard good things, like when they do their gathering of the Juggalos or whatever, the two main dudes... These two guys here would actually...
Shaggy 2 Dope.
Violent J.
And Violent J.
Yeah. So they would actually man a grill and cook hamburgers for free for like all their fans. Anybody that wants a hamburger, they can come up. They'll make them a hamburger on the grill, give it to them, and like bullshit with them while they're cooking the hamburger.
Nice, dude.
So I guess if you're a fan of this, that would be cool.
Yeah. And their makeup is always on point as fuck, by the way. It's like in their eye crevices and shit. And like it's always on point as fuck.
At what point do you think they stopped doing it themselves and like having somebody else put it on for them?
I don't know. I wonder if they put it on each other. I bet they did.
With
for the
their
first
tongues.
few years. I bet they put it on each other to make sure it was good.
It'd be like that. There was that guy that got a little notoriety for painting with his dick. Picasso.
That's
Picasso's his name.
That's great.
He was on Tosh.0. But yeah.
Oh, nice.
They probably paint each other's faces with their dicks, was what I was saying.
Shit. Last year,
precision
Ticketmaster and Live Nation invested in a former military facial recognition company with the hope that the technology could be used to both strengthen and speed up event entry. If that prospect thoroughly creeps you out, here's a simple life hack to defeat Big Brother. Become a Juggalo. Nice, well-written story, and a revelation that is sure to freak out the FBI. Insane Clown Posse's passionate fan base have unintentionally unlocked the secret to thwarting facial recognition. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I feel like I would rather die than be a Juggalo.
Can we just put on different clown face makeup and not theirs specifically?
It's kind of funny, too, because they had that whole thing back when we were in high school where the FBI like declared the Insane Clown Posse and Juggalos as a gang, and everyone was like, they're not a gang. And now, like, the FBI, they're getting at them again. Like,
yeah, right.
Now we can't facially recognize these people. Not that there's anything that a Juggalo is doing that's worth keeping track of.
Yeah, right. Fago purchases.
This one's been jacking off and smoking weed for the last 13 days. He hasn't left the house, and he's getting a pallet of Fago delivered.
Basically, all he does is listen to horrorcore and beat his mom.
It looks like Sting from the WCW.
It does. It looks like a emaciated Brandon Lee from The Crow.
The Crow.
Similar vibes there.
Unfortunately, the Fago-loving clan are not totally safe from all fecal
recognition.
That's
technology.
where they should.
That's what they'll have to move to.
Because they probably got shit on their face at some point.
Yeah.
Just suck some DNA off of those lips.
Yeah. It's good for the president. It's good for
Apple's Face ID uses depth perception instead of actual facial features. It's good to know. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's kind of like finding the contours of your face and like
Tom Cruise's face looks really creepy with a red outline like that.
It reminds me, I don't remember what movie it was, but there was like a movie, it might have been The Dark Knight, where they wore the masks that was like a clear mask with makeup over the
Oh, yeah.
It was really
For the
creepy
bank robbery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the fucking Joker kills everybody. That was a good fucking movie.
That was a great movie. I liked Rises, too. Everybody talks shit about Rises and Bane's voice and shit, but I fucking loved it. Fuck you. If you
I don't
like it.
I don't like Bane as an evil character.
I like Bane, all right.
I think he's boring.
I liked him.
If I had to rank all the Batman villains, obviously Joker's number one because they had the most like back and forth shit. Number two, Riddler maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Then I would say Two-Face, because there's some deep story shit there.
Yeah, Penguin's okay. I don't hate Penguin. He's kind of a weirder character.
Scarecrow would be next for me.
Oh yeah.
Very scary. I played the Arkham something game.
Yeah.
Very scary.
Yeah. Nice.
Then probably Bane and Mr. Freeze tied.
What about Poison Ivy, dude?
Oh,
She's hot as fuck.
I'm so sexist. I would put her at number 2.
She's the token.
I'd take a number 2
lady
on her chest. We're ranking Batman villains.
I wouldn't. I'd probably do number 3 on her chest.
Yeah, that's cum, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was trying not to specify that, but yeah.
Whoops.
But yeah. Number 3. That's what I'm calling that from now on. I'm just gonna say. I'm gonna tell my girlfriend. I'm gonna tell everybody that when I say number 3, I'm talking about jizz.
Catch it, bitch.
Yeah.
I want to throw this up here real quick. Maynard James Keenan responds to Justin Bieber's Tool fandom. Bummer.
He's like, I wish I had raped that girl now.
Oh, jeez.
So that I wouldn't have him as a fan.
We're gonna end that on. We're gonna
no.
end this
Maynard
episode
James
on
Keenan
that.
had a rape accusation like 6 months ago. Or something.
I gotcha.
Like during the Me Too.
I'm gonna cut that part where you said, "I
Go
wish
ahead.
I would have raped that woman." I guess now we're both gonna have one of those on the internet. Last week it was the OK sign. Now
Oh wow,
now
is
we're
that
talking
true
about
that Lil Wayne cuts set short? Reportedly leaves Blink-182 tour.
He's been doing that
Fuck
shit
him.
forever.
Fuck him.
It's definitely not the first time Lil Wayne's acted a fool on.
It's half Alkaline Trio anyway, or 1/3 Alkaline Trio anyway. So
Tom DeLonge.
because Tom DeLonge's
Aliens
out trying to bang aliens.
are real.
Trying to bang these guys.
Enema of the State's one of the greatest punk pop albums of all time.
Yeah, doggy.
Catch you later, bitches.
Later,
Get raped by an alligator.
bitch, with AIDS.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Recap Report. And if you do feel so inclined, please give this video a like, comment, give us suggestions, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time.